What's up, everyone? It's Chasten J. Miles, your Dallas, Texas real estate agent for Rogers, Healy & Associates. And sorry I've been away a little while. Things got kind of busy here at the end of the year, but I am back and I've got some great stuff for you. Actually, today's topic comes from Adriana. Adriana, I don't want to say your last name wrong, so I'm not going to try. And she just basically asked, what is my daily schedule or what is my daily routine like? So that's what I'm going to talk about. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I try to release videos like this every week. So if these are real estate topics that you're interested in as you're building your real estate career, just hit the subscribe button. So my daily routine, I try to keep this as uniform or as strategic as possible, and it doesn't really vary from week to week. Earlier in my career, I didn't really have a schedule and I was just kind of doing whatever. If someone would call, I would hop in the car, go show the property, and just, you know, I was just all over the place. And then I realized that I wasn't really getting things done. At the end of the day, I was coming home and I was like, what the heck did I do today? It just didn't make sense because I wasn't really tracking what I was doing, and I was just doing stuff here and there, and I don't even know if it was making a difference. So as I've moved on in my career and as I've matured in this business, I now rely on a daily schedule, and I'm very strict with my schedule. I use the calendar app on my iPhone, you know, so it notifies me of everything. It lets me know, and yeah, so pretty much here's my schedule. I wake up pretty early, so I wake up maybe around like 5:30 or so, sometimes 5 o'clock. And so I'll get up, I'll make me a protein shake or something, or I'll drink a cup of ice water. I know you probably didn't want to know that, but this is what sets me up in the gym because I want to go work out in the morning to kind of get everything going in my brain and get it moving. So I'll stay there for maybe around 45 minutes to an hour, come back, shower, get dressed, and I'll cook breakfast. By this time, it's normally maybe around like 6:45, 7 o'clock. I try to be out of the house no later than 8 o'clock because I want to be in the office by 8:30. I have a meeting with my team every morning at 9 a.m. So Monday through Friday, we're meeting at 9 a.m. Just to talk about the previous day, to talk about what we're going to do today and all that good stuff. I have meeting notes that I prepare ahead of time. I kind of do this while I'm working out, getting my mind clear, what I need to accomplish for the day, and all that good stuff. So we have our meeting 9 a.m. That normally lasts around 30 minutes. So from pretty much 9:30 to 10:30, I have where I'm returning emails, I'm returning phone calls, just catching up on stuff that may have came through the night, whereas other people on my team are putting stuff in the database or getting their call lists ready and all that good stuff. After that, I have what's kind of like a power hour, like a sales hour. This is where I'm making calls. Every day I have a different set of people that I actually call. So just for instance, Mondays, it could be past clients. Tuesdays, it's gonna be hot leads. Wednesdays, it's gonna be referral partners, whatever it is. But I'm gonna just sit on the phone and I'm gonna call people for an hour and a half to 2 hours. After that normally takes me into lunch, where I'm gonna go have lunch with either a past client or a referral partner. And so I'll have lunch for about an hour. Then I will come back to the office and I'll get started on other tasks. So tasks that may have came up from 9 o'clock to typically around like 1:30. I'll take care of that stuff for about an hour or so. Then from pretty much 2 o'clock, 2:30 on out, that's when I'm going on appointments. So listing appointments, buyer consultations, that type of stuff, that's when I'm doing that. Typically, I don't really have a lot of buyers or people who want to list that meet super early in the morning. So this is a good time to kind of wind down things in the office and to get out into the field. So people are getting off of work, and so, you know, I'll normally meet with them and yeah, show houses, or my buyer's agent will show houses and I'm on listing appointments. And so that's typically how the afternoon is. From there, I will wrap up for the day. I normally have some type of event to go to in the evening. I try to keep my calendar filled with events, whether they're networking events or, you know, just stuff happening in the city. I don't really go to a lot of realtor events because, I mean, I just don't go to a lot of realtor events. I like to kind of meet people who aren't in the real estate industry. So I'll do that. That'll normally be like a happy hour or something like that. So I'll get out, I'll come home, maybe I'll end up at home sometime around 7 or 8 because I try not to stay out too late. And this is kind of like my wind down time. So thankfully nowadays when I'm at home, I don't really like open my laptop much. I kind of save that stuff for the office. If it's something that I can just quickly do on my phone, but I normally don't have anything super important to do after 8 o'clock that's dealing with like clients and emergencies and stuff like that. So all that stuff kind of saves for the next day. And what I like to do, you know, as I'm falling asleep or as I'm getting ready for bed after I do dinner and all that kind of stuff, is I read. And I actually recorded a video a couple weeks ago on some of the recommended books that I would read as a real estate agent, and I keep reading. And this is normally how I'll like wind down my day and will take me into my dreams, I guess you could say. So, and that's pretty much my day. And I wake up the next day and do it all over again. Yeah, real estate presents stuff. Each day can be different, but for the most part, I like to stick with this schedule because it keeps me focused, it keeps me on track, and it keeps me getting stuff done. And that's the most important thing, and that's what I really like about it. So hope this information has been helpful. Again, I just use my phone calendar. I know some agents like to have a paper calendar. I try that. Actually, sometimes I go back and forth. So like I do have a book, but I mostly use my phone, and you can just do what works for you. So I hope this information has been helpful. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I would love to keep this discussion going down in the comments. So I like to know if you have a routine or you have a schedule, what's been working for you. Just comment below and let me know. And if you haven't subscribed yet, these are the types of videos that I do. So please subscribe if you like this. I would really appreciate it. Thank you all who have subscribed already. I'm gonna be back next week and I'm gonna have a great topic for you. And if there's anything that you want me to talk about, feel free to leave that in the comments below too. And thank you again for this question. Once you figure out how to do that, half the battle is done. You want to get those people in front of you, but it's not as easy as you